With just a few dollars a day, you can live, dine, and sleep in luxury in some countries around the world. In certain places, you can even experience adult entertainment services at prices that seem almost unbelievable. Hard to believe? Think again. Welcome to the world of the cheapest countries on Earth, a place where your money can stretch further than you ever imagined. In this new video series, we will uncover the secrets of destinations where you can enjoy an astonishingly luxurious lifestyle for shockingly little money. Imagine yourself sitting in an elegant restaurant, savoring delicious local cuisine, or relaxing on a pristine white sand beach with a cocktail in hand, all for just a handful of dollars a day. In some locations, you may even discover unique forms of entertainment and nightlife at prices that will leave you genuinely stunned. Prepare yourself for some surprising truths, because we won't shy away from any aspect of life in these countries, not even the darker sides. We'll take you to places where money seems to lose its conventional value, where experiencing everything from local culture and food to more controversial services becomes unexpectedly accessible. Our goal is to capture your attention from the very first moments, spark your curiosity, and make you want to explore these destinations immediately. This will be a journey through the reality of dark tourism, one that goes beyond the glamorous surface and dives deep into everyday life, hidden stories, and the lesser-known corners that few people dare to discuss. Step into a world where financial limits seem to disappear and where experiences that once felt out of reach suddenly become possible. The question is, are you ready for this unforgettable adventure? Laos, a peaceful land of slow living and surprisingly low costs. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, Laos is a country that seems untouched by the relentless pace of the modern world. Known for its laid-back atmosphere, peaceful landscapes, and remarkably affordable cost of living, it has become a hidden paradise for travelers seeking an escape from crowded cities and everyday stress. As one of the region's least developed economies, Laos remains among the cheapest destinations on Earth. Food, transportation, accommodation, and daily expenses cost only a fraction of what travelers would pay in many other countries. Even long-distance travel is inexpensive, making it easy to explore the country without worrying about your budget. But what truly sets Laos apart is not just its affordability, it's the rhythm of life itself. Unlike the bustling streets of major Asian cities, Laos moves at its own pace. Traffic is light, the roads are lined with lush greenery, and the atmosphere feels almost frozen in time. The local philosophy of Bor Pen Niang, meaning no worries or it's okay, is more than just a saying. It is a way of life. Visitors will often see locals sitting outside their homes, chatting with neighbors, or simply watching the world go by without any sense of urgency. Exploring the streets of Laos reveals a unique charm. Electric three-wheeled vehicles are a common sight, providing both an eco-friendly and memorable way to get around. Overhead, tangled webs of electrical wires stretch across the streets, creating a raw urban landscape that feels both chaotic and strangely authentic. Currency exchange booths are scattered throughout towns, while local markets burst with colorful fruits, street snacks, and traditional foods available at astonishingly low prices. For food lovers, Laos offers a fascinating culinary journey. From carefully prepared traditional dishes to simple meals served at roadside eateries, every bite reflects the country's distinct cultural identity. Fresh fruit juices, local teas, and refreshing drinks are available almost everywhere at prices that seem unbelievable to international visitors. Dining here is more than just satisfying hunger. It is an opportunity to experience the traditions and flavors that have shaped Lao culture for generations. Accommodation is equally affordable. Budget guest houses and small hotels can be found across the country, catering to backpackers and long-term travelers alike. Everyday services, including laundry and basic necessities, are widely available and inexpensive. This simplicity allows visitors to focus less on expenses and more on the experience itself. Yet beneath Laos' peaceful surface lies a more complex story. Near the border town of Botan, a very different side of the country emerges. The area has gained attention for its nightlife and entertainment districts, where activities that are rarely discussed in traditional travel guides take place openly. The growing number of Chinese visitors has transformed parts of the local economy, creating a unique social landscape. Here, travelers encounter a side of Laos that contrasts sharply with the tranquil temples and quiet villages found elsewhere in the country. This unexpected contrast turns an ordinary travel experience into something deeper, a glimpse into the hidden realities and social complexities that often remain invisible to outsiders. As the journey through Laos comes to an end, another striking image remains: abandoned Chinese-funded development projects scattered across the landscape. These unfinished structures stand as reminders of the challenges Laos continues to face on its path toward modernization and economic growth. And perhaps that is the country's greatest paradox. Laos may lack the infrastructure and rapid development seen elsewhere in Asia, but it is precisely this slower pace, this simplicity, and this affordability that give the country its unique charm. In a world obsessed with speed and progress, Laos remains one of the few places where life still moves slowly, and where that slowness is its greatest luxury. Thailand, the world's affordable travel playground. From here, the journey continues into Thailand, a neighboring country that offers an even more vibrant and diverse range of travel experiences. As one of Southeast Asia's most dynamic economies, Thailand has evolved into one of the world's most visited tourist destinations. Its appeal extends far beyond stunning beaches and tropical landscapes. What truly draws millions of visitors each year is the incredible variety of experiences available at surprisingly affordable prices, earning Thailand a reputation as one of the greatest budget travel paradises on Earth. At the center of it all stands Bangkok, the beating heart of Thai tourism. Every year, millions of international travelers arrive here to immerse themselves in a city where ancient temples and historical landmarks coexist with modern skyscrapers, luxury malls, and bustling nightlife. Yet Thailand's greatest attraction is not simply its famous landmarks. It's the endless opportunities to experience local life firsthand. From shopping and street food to lesser-known corners rarely shown in travel brochures, the country constantly rewards curiosity and exploration. One of the first experiences many visitors seek out is bargain hunting in Bangkok's famous shopping districts. Among them, Platinum Fashion Mall has become legendary for its endless selection of clothing, accessories, and fashion products sold at remarkably low prices. Both retail shoppers and wholesale buyers flock to its crowded corridors in search of the best deals. Discount sections are often packed with bargain hunters eager to stretch every dollar as far as possible. What makes the experience even more authentic is the art of negotiation. Learning to bargain like a local transforms a simple shopping trip into a cultural experience, allowing visitors to engage directly with vendors while securing prices far lower than they might expect. The thrill of negotiation has become part of the attraction itself, creating a shopping culture unlike anything found in most international retail centers. For travelers looking for unusual experiences, Thailand also offers accommodations that can be astonishingly inexpensive. In smaller towns and remote areas far from major tourist centers, budget travelers occasionally encounter guest houses with prices so low they seem almost impossible. These accommodations may feature aging furniture, basic facilities, and minimal comforts, but they provide a fascinating glimpse into a side of Thailand rarely seen by luxury tourists. Ironically, it is often these imperfect experiences that become the most memorable. The contrast between expectation and reality creates stories that travelers continue sharing long after they return home. Thailand's street food culture provides another unforgettable chapter of the journey. Walking through local markets, visitors encounter an astonishing variety of flavors and ingredients. Crispy fried insects, grilled larvae, exotic fruits, and countless regional specialties challenge adventurous travelers to step outside their culinary comfort zones. Every street corner seems to offer something new, creating a food culture that feels both exciting and unpredictable. Equally memorable are the small roadside drink stalls scattered throughout the country. Colorful beverages, sweet iced teas, fresh fruit juices, and local refreshments are served quickly and inexpensively. These humble gathering places offer more than just drinks. They provide a window into everyday Thai life, where people from all walks of life pause to relax, socialize, and escape the tropical heat. The journey eventually reaches Pattaya, perhaps one of the most fascinating and controversial destinations in Thailand. By day, Pattaya presents itself as a peaceful seaside city, attracting visitors with sunny beaches, ocean views, and a laid-back coastal atmosphere. Families, couples, and vacationers arrive to enjoy the waterfront and resort lifestyle. But as night falls, the city undergoes a dramatic transformation. Neon lights illuminate crowded streets as bars, clubs, restaurants, and entertainment venues come alive. International visitors from every corner of the globe fill the city, creating an atmosphere unlike anywhere else in Thailand. Behind the vibrant nightlife lies a complex entertainment economy that has become closely associated with Pattaya's global reputation. This dual identity is precisely what makes the city so intriguing. Pattaya is not simply a beach destination, nor merely a nightlife hotspot. It is a place where different worlds intersect: tourism, business, leisure, and human ambition, all existing side by side under the glow of the city's famous neon lights. Ultimately, Thailand's appeal lies in its extraordinary diversity. Whether through bargain shopping, unusual accommodations, world-famous street food, breathtaking beaches, or the complex realities hidden beneath its tourism industry, the country constantly reveals new layers to those willing to look beyond the surface. And perhaps that is why Thailand never seems to grow old for travelers. No matter how many times people visit, there is always another street to explore, another story to uncover, and another side of the country waiting to be discovered. Cambodia, the reality of everyday life. Cambodia, located at the heart of Southeast Asia, is a destination that exists between two worlds. On one hand, it is a land shaped by centuries of history, home to some of the most remarkable ancient monuments on Earth. On the other, it offers an unfiltered glimpse into everyday life, where local culture, street markets, and ordinary people create experiences that are just as memorable as its famous landmarks. Despite having one of the region's smaller economies, Cambodia has become an increasingly popular destination for international travelers. Visitors arrive not only to admire its historic treasures, but also to experience a way of life that feels authentic, raw, and refreshingly different from the polished image of many modern tourist hotspots. Getting around Cambodia is an adventure in itself. In major cities such as Phnom Penh and Siem Reap, tuk-tuks and taxis dominate the streets. Traffic often appears chaotic to first-time visitors, with motorcycles, cars, and tuk-tuks weaving through crowded roads in a constant flow of movement. Yet beneath the apparent disorder lies a unique rhythm that locals navigate effortlessly every day. One of the most memorable aspects of traveling through Cambodia is the people themselves. Tuk-tuk drivers frequently become unofficial tour guides, sharing stories about their country, recommending hidden locations, and offering insights into local life. What begins as transportation often becomes a cultural experience of its own. To truly understand Cambodia, however, travelers must venture beyond the main attractions and into its markets and neighborhoods. Night markets provide one of the most immersive experiences available. Here, visitors can browse handmade wooden crafts, locally produced souvenirs, colorful textiles, and fresh seafood, all while surrounded by the sounds and energy of everyday Cambodian life. Small currency exchange booths, food vendors, and family-run stalls create an atmosphere that feels both vibrant and deeply personal. Street food plays a central role in this experience. Traditional recipes passed down through generations come alive through dishes packed with sweet, sour, spicy, and savory flavors. Local dipping sauces add a distinctive touch, creating tastes that are difficult to replicate anywhere else in the world. Walking through these markets reveals something even more valuable than the food itself: the opportunity to witness daily life unfolding naturally. Families gather for dinner, merchants negotiate sales, friends exchange stories, and children play nearby. It is a side of Cambodia that no guidebook can fully capture. As the sun sets, Phnom Penh reveals another layer of its identity. Neon lights begin to illuminate the city's entertainment districts, where bars, restaurants, massage parlors, and nightlife venues attract both locals and international visitors. The atmosphere becomes noticeably different from the daytime energy, offering a glimpse into the city's more complex social landscape. Like many major tourist destinations around the world, certain aspects of Phnom Penh's nightlife exist quietly beneath the surface. Some services remain intentionally discreet, blending into the broader entertainment scene in ways that are not immediately obvious to outsiders. Rather than focusing on specifics, it is enough to recognize that these hidden layers contribute to the city's reputation as a place full of contrasts and untold stories. This duality, between tradition and modernity, simplicity and complexity, is what makes Cambodia such a fascinating destination. Ultimately, Cambodia is far more than its world-famous temples. While places like Angkor Wat attract millions of visitors each year, the country's true character often reveals itself through ordinary moments: navigating busy streets, sharing a meal at a roadside stall, wandering through crowded night markets, or observing the rhythms of local life. These experiences create a portrait of Cambodia that is colorful, authentic, and unforgettable. And with that, our journey through three of Southeast Asia's most affordable destinations comes to an end. From the peaceful, slow-moving lifestyle of Laos, to the vibrant diversity of Thailand, and finally to the raw authenticity of Cambodia, each country offers its own unique perspective on budget travel. Together, they demonstrate that extraordinary experiences do not always require extraordinary spending. We've explored bustling streets, tasted unforgettable foods, discovered hidden corners of society, and uncovered stories that many travelers never get the chance to see, all while spending far less than in many of the world's most famous tourist destinations. Now the question is yours. Of all the countries we've explored together, or perhaps places you've visited yourself, which destination would you choose as your favorite? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Tell us about your own adventures, recommend affordable destinations worth exploring, or let us know which country surprised you the most. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next chapter of this series. Because in Part 2, we'll continue our search for the world's most affordable destinations, uncovering new countries, hidden stories, and even more surprising experiences waiting beyond the horizon. Until then, let us know your favorite destination in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next adventure.